Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Sim 2. We are currently in Karlskrona, which is in Sweden. And I successfully changed my name. Hell yeah. I did it the last time during the video. And it changed now. My ID is 633 if we ever need it, so we know. If you see me in game at some point, put it in the comments after you've seen me maybe at some point. Who knows, maybe it could happen. Yes, I'm lagging quite a bit. My ping is over 100. Normally it sits around like 20 to 30 because I'm currently uploading a video. So yeah, maybe suboptimal to be playing a multiplayer game with bad ping, but I will try my best to keep away from all the chaos and all the traffic when I can. So, what are we doing today? Let's see. What do you have in store? No. Immediately no. This is right next to Duisburg. No. I can't be doing this. I kinda want to go, yeah, in the other direction. Maybe down here. That looks actually good. Let's take the cheese. How much is it? Like 18? That's good. Let's take that. Okay, here we go. There's not that many players online like the last time. The last time it was around like 2,300 people. And right now there's only around 700. Maybe we won't even find any people down here this time around. Because even for Europeans it's very early right now. Last time I recorded it was like on a Tuesday, I think, but it was evening time, so there was a lot of people online. But now it's only noontime, it's around 11:40 right now. So, there is nothing happening, really. 700 people. Probably a lot of people that are living more, you know, towards the east side of the world. Asians and people out of Turkey are playing this game a lot. And they are like maybe 2 hours ahead of us, I think, here in Germany. I'm not too sure. I've never been to Turkey and what the time zone is, but it seems logical that it's like 2-3 hours ahead. Let's see if we'll spot some people or not. I most certainly wouldn't mind. And let's just hope we don't lag around too much. Especially around other people, because I'm always kinda afraid of that. But I think we should be fine. Maybe we get 2 more jobs done today. And then we level up once more. That would be nice. But we're gonna be staying away from all the chaos if we can, at least for now. Alrighty. Turning into here. Going left for now. And then backing it up. Man, the brakes are squeaking a bit, huh? Doesn't sound too good. Alright. Looking good to me. And here we go. And immediately onto the ferry. Why not? That is efficient. That is really efficient. And for everybody joining in, maybe people that are new, welcome. I hope you're not bored too much. Oh, we have to go here. I see. Gdynia. Off to Poland. Maybe we're gonna cross the country. The city. Close to where I was born. Maybe I'm gonna pass my home at some point. I want to go back on vacation. Maybe this year, who knows. Visit the family. All the good stuff. Alright, let's haul this thing. I really would like to try American Truck Sim at some point, but I'm kinda a little bit scared because I watched a video the other day that was playing ATS, and I gotta say, I'm not too... I don't know, it's not appalling to me in any way. Because the truck design is very... I don't know. It's like this old school... It's like very old school style. And again, like I said, these like long snouts that are sticking out of the front is kind of bad. I don't like the design of the trucks in general. Maybe that's it, I don't know. But this is something I don't really like. I don't know why. I would like to try it sometime. I'm pretty sure I tried it once before. And I played it for like an hour or two. I did some jobs in the beginning. But I don't think I liked it too much. I don't know, maybe I'll come across a video that shows me the beauty of ATS. But so far I don't really see the appeal. I'm not too sure. It's kinda... I don't know. The cars don't look good, the map looks really good, I have to say that. You know, you driving around in... I'm pretty sure Alaska is in the game with all the snow. Because there's so many different, like, scenery changes. There's a lot of desert, a lot of snowy areas. And this is what I like. You know, a game like this, like Euro Truck Sim, would actually benefit from something like this. If you could go even further north in Norway and Sweden and Finland and stuff, if you could go even further north and the map would actually, like, change towards, like, snowy areas, that would be insane. I mean, yes, on the Euro Truck Sim 2 map there is a lot of desert-ish areas in Spain, I'm pretty sure. It's like very barren and very dry and very yellow. But it's like nothing compared to the American Truck Sim map. Like nothing in comparison. I gotta say, the map design, it's very heavy on the nature side, which I really appreciate. You know, this game here, Euro Truck Sim, is more, you know, more high-tech, more on the city side. You see a lot of cities and you see a lot of sightseeings, like these like points of interest and stuff. I like that too. But in Germany we call this concrete desert, where there's like only buildings, only houses, companies, and, you know, just massive buildings. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I stand by it. I mean, of course I don't really mind, but at the end of the day, I would like to have like a mix of both. I mean, yes, I could just play on the ProMods server. I don't know how it looks like over there, If there's like completely different maps or something. But I'd have to watch a video about it, how that looks like. How servers in Pro Mod look like. Because I'm pretty sure it's like modded heavily. And I'm pretty sure there's different maps as well. But I couldn't tell you. And what I wanted to do also is every 5th episode go single player. And as you can see, I'm not in single player in episode 5. Because I don't know, I kinda decided against it. And I'm just gonna stay on servers probably. And I'm gonna try my best to only join servers when I'm, first off, not uploading a video, so my internet isn't compromised in any way. And I'm gonna try to go onto these servers late in the evening, maybe. So there's more people online and way more people that you come across. Because I'm pretty sure we're right now in Poland. I'm pretty sure there won't be any people that we'll see, really. I mean, there will probably be like 1 or 2 people we come across, but there won't be much or many. Because there's like 700 people online currently. I mean, yes, with time it gets more and more today. And by the time I leave the server after like 1 or 2 jobs, it's gonna be around 1,000 probably. I couldn't tell you, but it's probably gonna be that way. The later it gets, the more people come online. It's a weekday still, it's a Friday. I have this entirety of the week off. And I can just play whenever. And maybe it's for the better that I play on this server when it's low population. Because of my current internet situation. It's kinda bad. Because of the upload, and I don't want to like bring people into situations where they can crash into me because I'm lagging and I don't even know I'm lagging. Because for me, it'll probably just look like normal gameplay, but for other people I'll be lagging around a lot. So I'm kinda scared about that, you know. Lately I've been eyeing up the Stardew Valley game again. Because since I last played the game, it got a lot of different updates and a lot of patches and stuff. And I kinda wanna play it again. I'm not sure. I mean, I have currently Stalker 2 going on and I really want to finish it because the game is really fun. And apart from that, I really want to do something else, but I don't know, I'm gonna mess up my... I mean, my upload schedule is already messed up. I'm uploading way more frequently than I used to. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because people will expect me to do this in the future all the time now, probably. But, as far as I can keep it up, I will. If I can't, I will just go back to my old schedule. Which is upload every 4 to 5 days. But so far, you know, making these ETS videos isn't too much of a hassle. It's just me sitting down recording and then later on looking through the entirety of the video in like double time. And cutting out everything that isn't supposed to be in there because I just noticed, like yesterday, that I did a lot of editing errors in episode 3, I think. Where I didn't even cut out me saving the game and stuff. I don't know if I talked about it in the last episode already or not. I very well could have done that. But I just forgot to edit that out because my editing software was kinda messing up at that time. It just got done updating and it was kinda weird. So yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe I did and the software just reverted every single change I made to the video. Could be the case as well. But Nothing too crazy. The video is out. It's still a normal video. It's just like, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 seconds longer than it needs to be, but that's something that we shouldn't worry about too much. It's like a minute max that the game or the video should have been shorter, but it's fine. The videos are getting longer and longer anyways with time, because the jobs are getting longer and longer. Again, I don't have to pick those long ones, but I want to. They're fun. And at some point we're gonna be sitting here for like 6 hours doing one job, and it's gonna take me like probably an entire day to upload this video. But hey, that's the struggle of bad internet and trying to be a content creator. I mainly do this as a hobby, just so you know. I don't really expect this channel to go anywhere. I just want to, you know, I like playing games in general. I'm a gamer. I've been gaming all my life. And, you know, before I just play these games and not do anything with it, I just record. I'm just yapping over it. And if people want to watch it, they can watch it. So it's a win-win, you know? I like to sit down with my food and watch something on YouTube, and there's countless other people that like to do the same. So this is why I'm kind of providing these videos. If you enjoy this, you can sit down, relax. You can hop into bed, try to sleep with the video in the background, maybe something like that, you know? Or maybe you can just eat something. That's good too. Got a train coming up. Turn off the lights. Turn off the entire truck. There we go. Start it up again. Turn on the lights and let's go. And here we go. Alright, here we are. At our destination, and I think I set a new record without seeing one single person in that long track that we just had. But I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. And we're close to the amount of money that we need to upgrade our garage that we have. So we can fit 2 more trucks in and 2 employees, potentially. So we're gonna have close to 3, 4, maybe 5 employees before we get a new truck. Maybe even more, who knows? Probably way more, to be honest with you. We're gonna have so much money once we reach level 25 to get the Volvo FH6 that I like that much. But for now we're gonna first try to finish the struggle of paying off the loan, because that's still around 3,000 every day. In single player you would pay way faster the money than online, because online the time is universal and it goes way slower than single player. So online you have way more time to get the money to pay it back. But I wouldn't stress it anyways. Even in single player you make more than enough money, to say the least. There's nobody here too. Kinda surprised. A little bit at least. Okay, so I see my parking spot already. There we go. I would really like to repair my truck very soon. I haven't done that in a while, and I feel like I should replace my tires. Okay, this time around my parking jobs look way better than before. And I have to change some keybinds once I'm in the main menu anyways to save the game. As I said, long distance probably, up to 1.5k, 25% higher reward for distances longer than 1.1k. Again, I'm gonna finish long distance completely. It's just 2 more, and then I'm gonna alternate between ADR and high value, and then at some point go completely into eco driving. I think that's good. So let me do some keybinds and then save the game. Okay, and we are back. So I would say we're gonna do one more job. Let's check the external contracts again. And let's see. I don't want heavy cargo though, but this gives so much money. And it's 25. This is even 40. But this one seems good. Down to Rome. Honestly, 25 isn't that bad. I guess. 1.4k. Oh, that's a big job. You know what? We're gonna do it. Let's do it. But I need to repair my truck first. Where do I go for this? Whoopsie. Do this. All the way down there? Oof. You know what? Let's go. I need to go there. I need to repair my truck and potentially even get my tires replaced. Couldn't find the word. You know, but maybe it's a good thing that we aren't in the thick of it, all the way in Germany. Because with the lag that I'm currently having, I mean, I don't feel the lag, but I think that's, you know, the bad byproduct of having lag. You don't really see it, but others do. Others experience the lag way more than you do. Most of the times, at least. So I'm kinda glad that we aren't in these, like, high traffic areas. And maybe in the next job that we do, in just a minute, we're gonna see one or the other person. Who knows? That'd be cool. But for now, I want to check the condition of my truck, because we have driven this thing for a couple thousand kilometers without doing any service. So we're gonna pull in, we're gonna check out what can be done. If my tires are on, like... Oh, hi! There's another guy. If my tires are over like 30%, I think I'm gonna replace them. Let's see. Service. Repair. Nothing to repair. Tires are still very good. What? That is... Wow, what? I have nothing to repair and the tires are still quite good. Okay. Goodbye. We're fine. We are completely fine. Insane. Didn't think that would be the case. And I don't know why the game didn't show me the one guy on the map, and he's gone again. It's kinda weird. Oh yeah, and the name that I have is just, I put the lobster in front because my normal name wasn't available anymore. Somebody had it, probably way back already. So I had to get creative and do something very uncreative. Okay, 25 tons of milk. Sounds good. Where does it go? Rome? Exomar? I don't know what kind of company that is supposed to be. Probably some supermarket. We haven't been in Rome just yet in this series, so I'm excited to go south. And then from Italy we can probably go all the way back up to like Poland maybe? I don't know. Poland, maybe even further up. Something like Finland. That was close with the traffic lights. I had like 2 very close calls in the last trip. If you've paid attention, I don't blame you if you didn't. There was one case where I just about made it over a yellow light. And one more scenario where I came to a standstill right at the stopping line because the light turned red. So I really had to floor it to bring it to a standstill. That was scary, but we did it. What's that guy doing there? He's just chilling behind the speeding camera. Alright. 17% tires? I mean, come on. There is no way I need to repair this for the next like 10 or 20k kilometers that we drive. There is no way. If I conserve my truck that well, and I keep driving it like I do, I think we should be fine when it comes to service costs. We don't need to replace anything, repair anything. I mean, there will be cases where people just completely crash into us, or we do crash into them because of lag or some other thing. It will happen. It's inevitable at some point. But for that time that we don't do that, we're good with our truck. Okay, that's a farm. That's cool. something spilled on the ground here. Maybe some gravel or something. What I like to know is what happens if I take this job and somebody else wants to take this as well. Is it just gone? Can the person not get it? Okay, let's couple this thing. And off we go. 1.5k almost kilometers. 22 hours of driving time. That's quite a lot. Let's just hope I can make that in like the next 2-ish hours. Because then I have to leave and do some chores and get some stuff done. Because it's Friday and you don't want to spend your weekend, you know, cleaning the house and stuff. Even though I have the whole week off, I was kinda lazy with cleaning the place, you know. It's the adult life. Don't grow up, kids. It always sounds like fun, growing up and stuff, doing whatever you want, really. But it's not. It's chores, it's bills, it's taxes, it's jobs, it's getting up early in the morning. Depending on your job, it's like very frightening hours you have to get up sometimes. My job requires me to get up, like sometimes at least, they require me to be there at 3 in the morning, so you have to go to sleep at like 6, 7 p.m, sleep until 2 o'clock in the morning and then get up and go there. I like my job, to be honest, like I can't really say anything about it, and the money will be good very soon for me. But, like I said, don't grow up. It's a trap. They have all tricked you into believing that it's fun and stuff. I mean, it is. You have adult money, which you can do whatever you want with. But be careful with it, though. There's bills, there's taxes, there's everything else to pay. Adult money is fun, but dangerous as well. If you just turned the age where you consider moving out of your parents' place, honestly, think about it twice, maybe 3 times. If you have a good relationship with your parents, maybe stay for another like 3-4 years. Nobody's gonna blame you for it. Especially in today's day and age where living is very, very expensive and unbearable if you are alone in one household. So, be on the lookout. Again, most people won't even judge you for staying a little longer with your parents. I moved out when I was 25, I think. And my mother always said, you can stay here until you're like 30, 35. She doesn't care. She never cared. But you know, the stereotypical people out there that are like, okay, you're still 35 living with your parents, you are a failure. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what kind of person you are. If you're just too lazy to get a job, maybe you actually are a failure. I mean, I'm sorry, but getting a job this day and age is, at least here in Germany, it's quite easy. Especially now. In Germany, if you want to work, you have no reason to not have a job, to be honest. You just send some applications, and within like 5 or 6, 7 applications, maybe even 10, you will have at least 1 or 2 employers that would want you to work there. So it's not that difficult, to be honest. I'm like in my 3rd job right now. The very first one, I was there for, I think, around like 8 years. And when I quit, my boss told me that I can always come back whenever I want to. I have to just call him and there's gonna be another work contract in front of me to sign. He always said you can come back whenever you like. If you need a job, come call me. I've worked there for like 8 years. Was it 8? It was around 8, yeah. And then I switched jobs to earn a little bit more money. And I was at that new job for like 10 months because it was early, late and night shifts alternating all the time. And that just took the rest out of me. It was completely draining and I hated it. And I was very unhealthy when it comes to mental state. And I couldn't take it anymore. So I stopped working there and switched jobs again to the job I am right now. Or that job that I'm in right now, I'm sorry. And I'm there now for almost 2 years. And it's really good. It's not draining, you know. I have a good relationship with the bosses and with the supervisors and with the employees, everything works out quite well. And again, when I was in my first job, I didn't even send an application there because that's the topic we were talking about. I completely lost track. I didn't have to send an application because the boss of that company knew my parents and vice versa. And they kind of made that happen. And the second job that I had, I sent, like, honest to God, hand on heart, I sent away 1 application and I got the job. And when I quit the second job where I was mentally drained, I sent 1 application and got the job. It's like, in my life, I had 3, like, big jobs so far that actually made me some money to live off of. And for all of these 3 jobs, I had to only write 2 applications. I mean, yes, the first one was probably very lucky, but even then, let's say it would have taken me like 3 applications to get into that job, my first one. I would have 3 jobs within 5 applications. So in Germany, it's like, if you want to work, you will get some work. You know, you just have to send some applications and you'll get to work very quickly. Because employers are searching a lot of people currently in basically every single area of work. I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. And they're looking for people a lot. So right here, if you really want some work, there's no reason not to have any. And it's looked down upon a little bit. I mean, very much so. And I can completely get behind the, you know, hating people that are allowed, or not allowed, but able to work, but don't want to work. There's a lot of these people all over the world, and I really despise people like this. I'm sorry if you fall under this category, but I really don't like people like this. They don't contribute to the economy of the country or the world even. They don't contribute to the entirety of this, like, ecosystem that the world has built up. And you're just sitting there and collecting money out of thin air because other people are going to work for you. I'm sorry, but I hate it. I hate it. I can't stand people like this. And sadly, I knew a lot of people like this. I cut ties with them very quickly because I really don't like to associate with people like this. I am a person that likes to work a lot. I have a full-time job and I still try my best to upload a video every like 3, 4, maybe 5 days. And currently my schedule is like every 3 days. Normally it was every 5 days, so I almost doubled my output in the last few weeks. And it will slow down at some point, yes, but you gotta see that I have a full-time job. I work 5 days a week for at least 8 or 9 hours. Calculate in the half an hour I need to get there and get back individually. So with 9 hours of work, I'm away for like 10 a day. And I'm still trying to put out stuff. And then I still have friends, I have family I have to meet up with at some point, right? And I have my own free time, which I would like to enjoy sometimes, and just sit here and do nothing. Just sit in front of my PC, eat a pizza with my fat ass and watch some YouTube videos and don't do anything and maybe play some games, but not for YouTube, just for myself. And you still need to sleep, of course. There's still like at least 6 to like 8 or 9 hours of sleep you need to have every single day. And we see a person, wow, what a rarity. What's up, man? And this is what I mean. There is no reason to not have any work. If you are not able to work, let's say you have a physical condition or even a mental condition that really, I don't know, doesn't let you work, or you can't work with it because you are socially anxious, maybe, or you are physically unable to do anything, I can completely understand. I'm strictly talking about people that are able to work but don't want to work. It's like this mindset of you don't want to work. You wanting to rather sit at home and do nothing and still get some money. And this is what I really look down upon. I'm sorry again if this kinda hits home a little bit, but again, in this day and age, every employer is looking for good people and reliable people and loyal people, and you have no reason to not have a job. Especially with some of the money you get in some companies. I mean, damn. Sometimes there is companies that pay you a lot of money, a lot of it. And for some reason people don't like to do that. Because it doesn't meet their standards when it comes to working hours and the pay you get. I mean, come on, just go to work. People have been working for way less back in the day. Yes, of course, back in the day everything was way cheaper. But getting your money was not so easy. And, I don't know, it's like kind of this weird double-edged sword every time I think about something like this or talk to others about topics like this, because some people strongly disagree with me and some people very strongly agree with me. And I kind of get both sides a little bit, but don't know, maybe it's just me. I can't just sit here and look at those people that don't want to work and try to get money the easy way. Oh, that's a loan. I thought I was getting penalized for something. I'm yapping, I'm sorry. I have to talk about something. My mind is going rampant right now. Let us drive and relax. Of course, I don't want to get too real in these videos. This is just something that goes through my head sometimes. I also don't want to get too political, because this is something that can stay far, far away from the channel. Because this has strong ties to, when it comes to work at least, to politics and stuff, but none of that. Nothing. I'm just putting my reasonings out there, my thinking process. Nothing that I say you should take too seriously. Again, this is just my own opinion. I'm allowed to have one. You are allowed to have one. I'm just yapping. I probably will stop very soon. And I don't know how it is with this game. Quick topic change, by the way. With this game, when I come to a standstill and I take a rest and I save the game and close the game with the current job still active, does the job quit or just get lost? I wouldn't like that to happen. Because I don't know if I'm able to do this job in time before I have to go. I'm quite honest with you. We've been driving for like maybe 10 minutes. And we just driven like 300 kilometers. It's gonna get less and less because we always have to like slow down like here. I kinda don't want to find out. But the thing is, if I take a job that takes me like 6 real life hours to complete, maybe not 6, but close to like 4 or 5, let's say. And I really have to go in between and save the game and try to, like, finish the job later. Can I do that? I'm not too sure. I don't want to try. That's one big thing. I really don't want to try. I still have a lot to learn when it comes to this online play thing. You know, I just learned in the last episode about the tab menu, where you can see your ID and stuff and your name, the player list that is around you, and how I can, you know, worst comes to worst, how to report people for actually being dicks. Because sometimes you really have to let people know that there is somebody that is really, really annoying. I don't like to do that, to be honest. I really don't like to do that. Unless you're a person that is really, actually, like, really annoying. You know, on my Discord, by the way, I have a Discord if you didn't know. Maybe check that out if you want. On my Discord, I had a person that was banned by myself. That was, complaining about the server being English only. And then calling me a racist for not allowing them to speak or write in their own language. And I told them that, you know, most servers are one language only. So everybody can understand what you're getting at. And nobody is being talked behind anybody's back. And this is just fair to me if I limit everybody to one language and not allow everybody to talk in every language. Because that seems unfair to me. And, yeah, this person quickly got banned for calling me a racist. Because I didn't allow them to talk in some other language that I didn't even know myself, by the way. And, of course, at some point I see a very similar username in my YouTube comments, telling me that I should maybe resolve this problem by letting them back on the server and letting them speak whatever language they like, because I apparently still am a racist that doesn't let people speak their own language on the server. And I don't know what to say. Like, why? Why do you have to be like this? This is a person that if I would see some person like this on a server, like a game server or even Discord, you're getting banned. Or at least kicked or muted for like a good week. So you can at least think about what you just said. But I guess some people are non-teachable. And it's fine for me, I don't care. In the beginning I really tried to emphasize with people a lot. And try to be on their side as much as I can. But you can't make everybody happy, and I learned that quite quickly. So I stopped showing empathy, or anything else for that matter. I don't know, people are sometimes quite weird. But again, maybe I'm the weird one, I don't know. But every single server I am on, be it a big community server or like a private one, it's always one language only. And for me, I'm a very, like, rational guy. I think about stuff before I enforce anything. And for me, it just makes sense. For me, it's weird to let people speak in a bunch of different languages. I don't want one general chat where there's like 10 people speaking 3 different languages. I mean, what good does that do? But again, maybe I'm the weirdo. Who knows? Maybe it's just me. Alright, I think I've been yapping for long enough, I'd say. If there's something that comes to mind, I will talk about it, but I think I'm just gonna get this thing done. Hopefully, within the next hour or so. Should be possible, really. So yeah, I'm clocking off for now. If something comes to mind, I'm gonna chime back in, and then we'll talk about it again.
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Okay, so I'm gonna tune in real quick because I have to say, this one person, you know, we have one person chilling with us on the same lane or on the same roadside, and of course this guy is cutting me off. Of course he thinks as soon as he is past me, his entirety, the entirety of this truck is gone behind me. Or behind him. Okay, so let's back it up. I need to be in one of these spots back there. There we go. Turn off the lights. Turn off that thing and go to sleep. And it's raining. Of course it is. Okay, so let's get it. Whoa, let's get it done. Man, I really dislike people that try to drive a truck that don't even know that once you are past a truck that the entirety of your trailer is still next to the guy. It's insane. And what I am kinda... I don't know, I'm confused about the fact that it's raining right now for me. Is the weather client side? It can't be server side if the weather switched that fast. I mean, I slept for quote-unquote 9 hours, but it's still the same server time. So is this client side? You have to tell me, I don't know. I'm back out until something else happens. Right, we are back. Or, I should say, we arrived in Rome. Welcome. I don't think I've been here myself yet. Even in single player. But I'm not too sure. All I know is, apart from the one guy that almost crashed into us, it was a fairly chill ride. Nothing too serious happened. But we're here. That's good. I'm gonna, in a moment, quickly save the game. And make myself useful by doing something productive, so I don't have to do it on the weekend. Right before work again. All the good stuff, you know. There's actually people here. That's cool. But we have to go on the complete other side of the city. Okay, so let's see what kind of company this is, if we can. From the outside. Open up, thank you. Oh, we have to go on the other side. Let's go this way. There we go. Fairly easy parking job, I would say. Easy, he says, by the way. That works. Decouple, and we're done. Let's see, is this another level? Oh, so close. But we have a lot of money, 191. The thing is, can I just go to the bank and give everything back? Can I do that? Repay, I can. I could. Sure. Yeah. I mean, why not? If we have the possibility to do so. Okay, I just saved the game. I would say we're gonna go somewhere. Maybe we're just gonna chill on this parking spot here. Or like this company property. Again, don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but we're gonna do it anyways. Because nobody's here to judge. These companies have open 24/7. Disgusting work environment, but you know, it's okay. Engine off. I would thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, I would like to see you in the next one as well. Again, if you saw me out there somewhere in some weird scenario where you came across me out of 1,000 people in the middle of nowhere, leave it in the comments. That's been it for today. Until next time, goodbye.